6 Natural remedies for athlete's foot. Foot fungus, also known as athlete's foot, is a common infection caused by poor hygiene or insufficient drying. Symptoms of athlete's foot may appear between the toes and also at the heels. The duration of the infection can vary, and may even reappear after treatment. However, it's important to note that athlete's foot does not just disappear on its own. It must be treated properly. When the fungus spreads and reaches the nails, known as onychomycosis, it can cause discoloration, fatter nails and, in advanced cases, cause nails to fall off. It is important to keep in mind that foot fungus is contagious, either through direct contact or as a result of sharing towels or footwear, using the shower in the gym or public swimming pool, walking barefoot in these types of facilities. Symptoms of athlete's foot. Some of the symptoms of athlete's foot are inflamed skin, burning and itching, bad smell, blisters that can ooze, areas with whitish tones, cracking skin, changes in the shape of the nails. Some causes of foot fungus. Athletes and those who wear sneakers throughout the day were at a greater risk of developing athlete's foot. Fungus in the feet develops more if these extremities are hot and humid. Thus, the risk of infection is greater if you use closed shoes or socks made of materials that don't absorb perspiration. Keep your feet moist for several hours. Sweat excessively. Do sports for long periods of time. Have small nail or foot injuries. What natural remedies are useful for athlete's foot? We can take advantage of the natural properties found in aloe vera or natural yogurt to improve the condition of athlete's foot. Some other effective remedies include: fight fungus with apple cider vinegar. Ingredients: 2 liters of water, 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, 500 milliliters. Steps: heat the water to a tolerable temperature and add the 2 cups of vinegar. Place your feet in this mixture and leave until water begins to cool down. Then, dry your feet with a towel that won't be shared with another person. The benefits of baking soda. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of water, 20 milliliters. 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 10 grams. Steps: mix the water with the baking soda, until you get a paste which we will rub in the area affected by athlete's foot. After some time, the area is then rinsed and dried. Ginger tea to fight athlete's foot. Ingredients: 3 tablespoons of fresh ginger, 30 grams. 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Steps: heat the water. When it begins to boil, add the ginger. Leave the mixture for a few minutes and remove from heat. Cover the infusion and let it sit until it cools. Using a cotton ball, apply to the affected area twice a day. The power of garlic against athlete's foot. Garlic has many beneficial properties for the body. It also is great for fighting against fungus and athlete's foot. Try these different natural recipes. Garlic, almond oil, and plantain lotion. Ingredients: 1 garlic clove, 1 tablespoon of almond oil, 15 grams. 2 teaspoons of fresh plantain, 10 grams. Steps: combine all the ingredients in a mortar and crush them until obtaining a paste with a smooth texture. Apply this paste on the area infected by the fungus and cover with a cotton cloth or tape. Leave for 1 hour. Then, wash the area carefully with warm water. Finally, dry the area well. Garlic and honey. Garlic can be combined with a number of other ingredients and products which will produce an effective treatment for athlete's foot. Ingredients: 1 clove of garlic, finely chopped. 1 tablespoon of honey, 25 grams. Steps: to prepare this remedy, mix garlic and honey in equal parts. The indicated may vary. Once you obtain a paste, apply it on the affected area and let it act for about 20 minutes. Fungal remedy. Another idea that's very effective for eliminating fungus. Ingredients: 1/2 cup of vodka, 125 milliliters. 5 or 6 garlic cloves, peeled. 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 5 grams. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 5 grams. Steps: for this remedy, you need a container or glass jar to mix the ingredients. Once all the ingredients have been added, close the container tightly and let it rest for a period of about 15 or 20 days, in a cool and dark place. It is important to shake the bottle every 2 days to mix the contents well. To apply, pour a little of the mixture onto gauze or cotton and rub onto the area affected by the fungus.